Warning, if you're a parasite, you're not going to be able to watch this video. So I'm going to give you 3 seconds to scroll if you're a parasite. 3, 2, 1. If there was a way to break all the spells and escape this matrix, would you take it? Answer in the comments below. A lot of you watching have a spirit of a parasite, and I am going to detox you through watching this video. Some of you are going to scroll because the parasite in you is afraid of that detox. The rest of you stay. It's going to be okay, but you're going to get angry first, and that's okay. The 3 sentences behind me are going to really bother that parasite inside of you. You are an animal. Your job is not your purpose. If you don't charge for your gift, you will lose them in the capitalistic matrix. The people who scrolled couldn't handle it. The belief that you're not an animal is used to control you. If you look up the etymology of animal, you'll see that it's animus, meaning spirit or soul. There's nothing wrong with being an animal, but even further into the actual definition, it means an organism that eats organic matter. That's you. See, it's easy to control people who don't believe they're animals because we understand that every single animal has a role. So if we want to understand the purpose of an animal, we just look at its environment. Its natural environment will tell us what its purpose is in nature and what it's supposed to do. The problem is most of you don't know what you're supposed to eat, what you're supposed to do, your collective purpose. You don't even know what your natural habitat is, and this makes you easy to control. So then somebody can tell you what your purpose is, and they normally tell you that your purpose is a job. Okay, you're still here, we're detoxing, let's go. Your job is not your purpose. This is what I call the false mystery. It's not a mystery what your purpose is. All you got to do is figure out what humans were doing before civilization. That hurts though, before civilization. Right, since you don't know your purpose, they got you working a 9 to 5. You think that you were made to work a 9 to 5. When somebody asks you, what are you? You tell them your job. Your job. You are much more than your job. Let those parasites go. This one's going to hurt your parasites the most. If you don't charge for your gifts, you will lose them in this capitalistic matrix. See, that parasite wants to take from you so that you can do the same to others, like a vampire. Money isn't good or evil, it's just a tool to get from one place in this capitalistic matrix to another. In this place, you have to take care of yourself before you take care of others. It's like being on a plane when the oxygen masks fall down. They say put it on you before you put it on your child, because if you pass out, no one will help your child. You see, the people who give out their gifts without receiving anything for it end up being depleted. So now when somebody comes to them and they really need their gift, they really need their help, they're like, bro, I got bills to pay. I'm about to be evicted. I got to feed my children. But if they would have paid themselves first, it wouldn't be in this predicament. This is a vampire matrix, a devouring matrix, a parasitic matrix called civilization. A parasite takes without giving. Notice that the more advanced civilization grows, the weaker humanity is and more depleted the earth. A parasite. So obviously it creates a bunch of parasite humans, right? The parasite's job is to take without giving back in order to keep you here. These are the kind of people who will shame you into giving everything you got while they give nothing in return. Not because they have nothing, but because they won't give it. I'm going to give you an example of this spiritual parasite you have in you. For example, when I say to you, I charge people $150 a month in order to bring out their higher self. If that hurts you and bothers you, that's the spiritual parasite. Actually, I do have a free book that I give out in the free community. Here's the last one. I have a mastermind where I'm trying to teach like leaders, spiritual conscious people on how to be a bestseller, how to get over 100,000 followers, how to quit their 9 to 5 job. And that's literally $1,000 a month. That hurts in here, in your body. Again, spiritual parasites. There's nothing wrong with you doing that or anybody else, as long as you're actually giving ethical value. My mission is to free y'all from this matrix. Do not listen to the parasites. I created a free virtual community for you to get on. There's a paid mentorship that's only $150 a month with a free trial, a free audiobook. And we're building these systems around the world so people don't have to depend on this parasite called civilization. So they don't have to work a 9 to 5, pay rent, mortgages, while still having technology that's good for us and good for the earth. I'll be giving a talk at TEDx Anchorage, specifically on this topic. If you want to be in the free community, follow these instructions. If you want the free audiobook, follow these instructions. Or if you want to get in the Matrix mentorship, follow these instructions. Message me mastermind to get in the mastermind. Or if you disagree, then come to my live and let's debate respectfully, or you can come and ask questions. I love you all. Peace.